All right? I will use force.
I'm doing it on purpose. He just said I will use force.
I'm just going to make you aware, if you get too close to me, I will put you on the floor, okay? I can see that you're following me and I don't appreciate it. We've got you and your little group sharing my address. Is that doxing?
I'm not in that group.
Yes, you are in that group. I've got it all here. So should we talk about doxing? Is that what you want to do, Zara? Snowflake, get a grip.
Why is he allowed to be on the books?
Trust me, that's not aggressive. Just exercising my free speech.
Eugenes are welcome here.
Keep it out of my space, man. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time around here, well, we are back at the immigration centre, which is on Kirkstall Road in Leeds, the Home Office Immigration Centre, and there is a planned flash mob style protest going on here today. Well, it's due to go down at 5 PM. It's currently about 4:30. There's not really many people here, but we're here to check it out. They've got security on the gates and stuff to see what's going on. We've got police here as well already, and he's going and grassing on us. Being snitched on, we've only been here 20 seconds, Mike. That guy straight gone and grassed on us, fed straight away. All his friends are here. How's it going? We're good.
Good to see you again, mate. How are you?
How are you doing? Did you watch the video?
No.
People, did you watch it? People loved you, man. They had really good things to say about you.
You got a lot of lovely comments. Yeah. The protest, mate. You've got a protest down here about half an hour.
Yeah, but if you just wait outside there.
Yeah, just outside.
Yeah, no worries, that's fine.
All protesters outside.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, we're not a protester. We're just monitoring.
Yeah, I know.
We don't care about protests.
No, just wait
Yeah.
outside. That's all.
Long as you're having a good
You guys will
time.
be getting a bit of overtime today, then, won't you?
No, not necessarily, because I'm not finishing on 7 o'clock anyway.
Ah,
Oh,
fair
quite
enough.
close at 4:45.
No. When you finish, I stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stay here, so.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Alright, Paul, how are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bad, mate.
Good.
We've got the police here as well.
Yeah.
You're expecting trouble, or should it be peaceful?
No, normally we never have problem.
Have you had protests here before?
When they come, they just stand outside there.
Yeah.
And they do what they are doing.
You had them here before, then?
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It doesn't have any effect on us because they know where their boundaries are.
Yeah.
They come and stay outside there and do whatever they are doing, and that's it.
Yeah,
You
fair
got
enough.
bike locks in here?
Hmm?
You don't need, like, bike parks?
No, you cannot do it there. You have to do it there on the railing.
No, really?
Yeah. Behind you.
There's some behind there we can use actually.
Lock up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, I'm gonna lock up.
Not a bad idea, is it?
No, I think it's a good idea.
But at the same time, you can see your bike while you are there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
There's so many people there. You don't want to be away from your bike.
How many are you expecting, roughly, you reckon?
No, we don't know the total yet.
Do you have a rough idea?
They didn't say anything to us. They said there will be a protest. That's it.
Right, okay.
So did you get
they
so-
told you that they're coming then, yeah?
Hmm?
Did they tell you that they're coming?
Well, they will tell the police.
Oh, they told the police.
Ah, right,
They will tell the
okay.
police. And then
We only found out, what, 2 days ago or something,
Yeah, a
didn't we?
couple of days ago.
So we only just found out as well, but we thought we'll come down and see as good friends in security, you know.
Yeah,
no,
well. Where's the other guy? Is he not
Huh?
in today?
No, but there's somebody they finish. Judy's they're gone now.
The other guy that was here earlier, that you remember?
Yeah. No. Martin.
Martin.
Yeah,
that's it,
Martin, that was it, yeah.
I
He
think
was
he's
a good guy.
Tell him we said hello anyway.
Yeah. Well, the offer still stands as well, remember. So if you finish work and you want to go for a pint, I'm paying, remember. I told you.
Unfortunately, I don't drink.
You don't drink?
I don't drink.
Not drinking.
Oh, man.
I don't drink.
Yeah.
You can get you some non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah.
You can just pretend you're having a good time.
Alright, let's go pick you up outside then.
No, it is.
Yeah, just hang around there.
Yeah. You take it easy, bro, man. So yeah, we've got police already here, guys, on standby. Sat playing Candy Crush on the phones. There we go. So we've got one unmarked car with PCSOs. No, the PCSOs, blue collars. Yeah, Officer 555. 100%. It says that on the arm, bro. Police Community Support Officer. Unless the one at the other side was an officer, but the one that's nearest to me, definitely a PCSO. And we've got more of these units here. That's his friend from last time we were just speaking to. And we've got, I think there's just one officer in that car there. Yeah, oh, I recognise him. I recognise him. It's a sergeant. What's his number? 3507. Unit turning up as well, guys. That's 4 units at the moment. There don't seem to be any processors here currently. So they're shutting gates now. You what?
You're not cracked, so they're just saying you're fine here, obviously, you know you can do what you want. Just stay outside, that's all. Unless you ask and get explicit consent. All right. I can go on site for mate, I just did. Well, they're asking you not to go on site. No, I didn't. Well, I was talking to the manager, so. The manager don't even know me. Well,
just over here, pal.
You work with me, I'll work with you, you know what I mean? Alright, guys. I don't need to work.
We've got all the platoon coming out now. All.
Yeah, you just crack on with your job, we'll crack on with ours. My glove fell over, so I went to ask the security guard to get it back for me. So it wasn't the police matter. It's fine, it's not a police matter, I'm just going to have a chat with you. Chill out, man. You need anything, speak to me, yeah? Thank you. I could just talk to the security guard like I did. I job, I work for the magazine, I do that. I do like photography, you know, like food and drink and shit. What magazine? Ladies List. Alright, it's in my bio. Hey, pal.
Yeah, man.
It's like...
Guys, switching to phone in 3, 2, 1. Right, yes, as soon as we arrived, yeah, this guy here, he immediately went over to the police officers and pointed us out. He goes, look, they're here, they're filming. So it instantly did. We've got some liaisons here as well. I recognise that fella in blue. Not sure about her. Obviously, I know that sergeant is, so we're just going to rock and roll and wait for people to turn up, see what's going on.
Find out.
YouTube, don't say TikTok, YouTube! Marti B, News Now Yorkshire. Respect.
They won't take kindly to this.
We've got some of the protesters finally arriving, guys. We've got this lady walked straight past us ahead there. We've got Zara's here. We've got 2 more PCSOs turning up, guys.
PCSOs, are they?
2 more PCSOs. These security officers that work here have got more authority than them. What's the point? What is the point? Oh, I put my drink down there. Yeah, I've just seen it.
So who are you working for then?
We're independent. We work for ourselves.
Yeah. On behalf of?
On behalf of me?
Myself.
Just, yeah?
Yeah, we don't work for any company or belong to any organisations or anything like that.
Alright, so you're just kind of taking footage of what's happening?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just
Yeah, why are you in disguise?
Oh, because we try to stop you from taking pictures of us and posting us on the internet.
But you're taking pictures of us?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You're going to put that on the internet?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Right, okay. But you didn't ask my permission.
I don't need your permission. That's not how the law works.
Okay, I don't care.
Photos of it.
I show my face everywhere. I don't care about hiding my face.
No, it's fine. I'm not bothered. I couldn't care less because I'm not on social media.
No, I'm very, very well known on social media. There's no point in me hiding my face.
Yeah, no, I'm just interested as to what. Yeah, you know.
I'm here for financial gain, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Right, okay.
That's
it's
it,
your
yeah.
job. It's your job.
Yes,
Making videos.
my full-time job, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I shouldn't just.
A lot of people.
I thought you were a kind of police, that was all.
No.
Which wouldn't bother me either.
There's a misconception amongst a lot of the people that come to this process that seem to think that we're the bad guys or we're the opposition. That's completely incorrect.
No, it's okay. I'm just interested.
I'm just explaining to yourself. We're not against you.
Yeah.
We're just not standing by your side. We're trying to be mutual in the middle, you know.
I'm just interested as to what you kind of where you were. Like,
we're not here for malice or anything like that.
It's a free country. Everybody's allowed to be here. Yeah.
Absolutely spot on.
Even the refugees, apparently.
Of course. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, but when you come from what they've come from, it's just appalling what we do.
Tell me any more about it. I don't know much about it.
He might have a daytime job that he didn't want affecting because of people like you that are angry and aggressive.
What's the matter here?
I don't know. Ask your friend here. He seems to be the one with the attitude.
It's all right. They're just taking videos. So, whatever. I'm on a video.
Yeah, we're having a nice conversation and this guy's shouting at us.
So what
What's it got to do with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
Yeah, but
Anyway, so we were trying to have a conversation, weren't we?
The Rwanda bill
Yeah.
is like Rishi Sunak saying that anybody who comes to this country by irregular means, which is any asylum seeker has to come by irregular means because there's no regular means to get here if you're an asylum seeker.
I can understand that.
Yeah, so if they come by irregular means, they are now not classed as asylum seekers, they're classed as criminals.
Okay.
So he says they can now be shipped across to Africa.
Yeah.
And we're just saying that is absolutely appalling,
Okay.
against human rights. It's against the Refugee Convention, which was set up after the Second World War to stop refugees being, victimised. So basically, it's a horrible thing. But we're saying, right, we're not taking asylum seekers anymore. We're just going to ship them.
So the
to
bill has
Rwanda.
been passed into law.
It's now an act.
Okay.
It was passed last week.
And you're protesting that act?
Yeah, absolutely, because we think it's basically inhuman.
Yeah.
So, and this is the Home Office. So, yeah.
And what do you want to happen from your protest?
We just want the public to know that people are protesting about it. That's all.
And
So,
maybe someone higher up might pick it up and
the
change
general public. I mean, hoping this might get in the press and people will realise. And refugees will. Asylum seekers and refugees are different.
Right.
And
What's the difference?
An asylum seeker, used to be an asylum seeker who was asking for safety in a country because they've escaped from war. They have to have escaped from war or persecution. Like, so if you're gay, in some countries in Africa, you might as well be dead. They're going to kill you. So you can be an asylum seeker asking for safety. That's all they're doing. And it takes quite a long time for the government to say yes or no. If they say yes, they're then a refugee. They have refugee status.
I understand that, yeah.
And they're allowed to work. They're allowed to get benefits. They're not allowed to, before they're a refugee. When they're an asylum seeker, they get £49 a week to live on. They're not allowed to work. They're not allowed to have benefits. So there's a big difference. So people think this is a fair country, which is one of the reasons they want to come here. Another one is they have family here, or everybody's supposed to learn English. So people learn English and they think, I know, I'll go to the UK.
Yeah.
That's why.
I heard there was a lot of them trying to get back into Ireland. From Northern Ireland.
From Northern Ireland, because then
get shipped away.
Yeah, because that's part of the EU and they won't get shipped away.
Yeah.
So you can see, to us, it's just really, really offensive that until last week this wouldn't happen to you, and now it does because you're escaping from the war.
That's brilliant, and you know what? I really appreciate your time, and I thank you for coming over politely, not like some of the people have.
There's no need for it.
Because that guy was very close to being pushed away because he was really in my personal space.
You don't need that.
No, you don't need it.
And it's not going to give us a good name.
No.
Like, now you've got a bit of an idea. You want to fill in anything up from the start?
I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it.
Good. Okay.
The only thing that can come out of us being here is giving exposure.
So between
to
us,
the
we
cause,
have
you know.
50,000 subscribers on YouTube.
All right.
So
What is the organisation?
We're just individuals that are YouTubers.
So between you, you've got
between us, we have 150,000.
What about
The young gentleman over the road, he's a press photographer.
Oh, is he?
He's not with us, he's an actual press accredited photographer.
And a few different other places. So I mean, obviously, you might be here all day and you might get a few hundred people drive by, but if we film it and put it onto YouTube, there's a potential 150,000 more people that's going to see it.
Yeah, good.
So it can only be a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely, but you can understand it because you've got masks on.
Yeah, because what happens is, like this lady did, like the two gentlemen did, they come and they do this in your face, and I don't like it.
No, there's no need.
And what they do is, there's a couple of members in this group who I can point out and even name. They'll take your picture and then we'll see ourselves on the internet and we're getting called racists, Zionists, just because we're here. So that's the only reason is just to try and protect
fair enough.
that,
They try and find out more details about you, like your name, your home address.
And they've been doing that. They've been sharing my home address, where my children go to school, all this sort of stuff.
Exactly.
I mean, I didn't know whether you've got a right to film people or not, but obviously you say you have.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And we all, it's a free country, unlike the places where people...
It's a beautiful country to live in, isn't it? Really
It is, but other people...
you got freedoms.
Exactly, but other people don't. So when they come here, hopefully they do. Somebody else coming in. mind a cyclist, don't be knocking cyclists.
Yeah, watch out for the
Anyway,
cyclists.
thanks for it.
Absolute pleasure.
Hey, you got to watch out for the cyclists, mate. No, they're not too much.
Don't be knocking cyclists.
No. We're cyclists too.
All right. Sorry.
So they've got plenty of people charring as they come past. We've got a bit of support. The numbers have popped up. What we will do is we'll get the drone back up shortly and we'll have another count of heads. I'm just going to make you aware, if you get too close to me, I will put you on the floor, okay? I can see that you're following me and I don't appreciate it. What was that?
Oh, I'm just getting him to do this because I can't see the E. He says welcome.
Yeah.
There you go.
Welcome.
Right. No, of course not. No.
He'd have to have one to detain somebody.
Right. Okay. So
how do you have a right to detain somebody if you don't have a warrant?
Because they can amount reasonable suspicion.
It would depend on what circumstances, and it's obviously it's a very broad spectrum. You can be detained for purposes of stop search. You can be detained as you believe they've committed an offence.
Yeah.
There's various reasons why you would be detained, so it would depend on what circumstances you be detained in.
right. So the Rwanda Act would now give Home Office officers power to detain somebody just because they're here.
Right?
Is that right?
I've got no idea.
Right. Okay. No, I
Not
just
legislation that I've put. So
No.
I can't
Okay.
comment.
Yeah.
Obviously, their Home Office powers.
Yeah. Okay. Right. No. Just
So is
just
it separate
interesting.
police then? It's just Home
Would be
Office
border.
officers.
Be
Home Office and
border
police
patrol.
officers that are obviously employed by government.
Yeah.
Home Office.
But they're not police officers. They're border force.
No.
Yeah.
Same as what you see in an airport when you go on holidays.
Yeah.
So it's like if you were detained as you came into the country.
Yeah.
It's almost the
Yeah.
same thing,
Yeah.
isn't
Okay.
it then?
Yeah.
But they're not sworn in police officers.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyway.
All right.
Cheers. Thank you. No.
Shit.
What?
It looks shit.
You look shit.
Don't you think it upsets people?
How about you shut up and get back in line?
Who are you to tell me?
How about
what to
that?
do?
Like you
Who
shut
are
up
you
and get
to
back
tell
in
me
line.
Where are you from?
I'm from wherever I want to be from.
What's your name? I'm happy to
I don't
give you
give
my
I
name.
don't care who your name is. You've got nothing that you say means anything to me. You want to come
There
over?
you go.
No. No, he's coming to us. He's swearing at us, so I told him to shut up and get back in line. That's it. It's not threatening telling someone to shut up. You absolute moron. Okay? Moron.
Hey!
Oi! That's not how you address someone either.
It is your choice,
I said you're an idiot.
Right, well, there's no need for that, is there?
He said
Remember,
that
Sarge?
by telling someone to shut up is threatening.
Appreciate that.
He needs to mind his own business and get back in line. Coming and telling me what I can and can't do. Idiot. That is the definition of an idiot. Threatening behaviour. Shut up, man. Snowflake. Get a grip.
Why is he allowed to be on? Why is he allowed to?
Trust me, that's not aggressive. Just exercising my free speech. Well, you just are speaking to me now, look. This is crazy, guys. They start melting and that as soon as you say something back to them, but they're the ones that come to us. They come to us and they don't like it when they get bitten back at. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, of course, mate. So
Where is the film?
Just give them a bit of room then.
We've got plenty of room.
We'll give them a bit of room.
they keep approaching us, to be fair, Sergeant.
No. What you need to understand is that man. Go and tell him.
I understand, and I have spoken to him, haven't I? You've seen me speak to him.
Yeah. So we have done nothing wrong, Sergeant.
I'm not here taking sides. I'm just
Always the same sort of treatment, guys. Every single time, isn't it? Give them space, give them room. No, we won't.
We're good. This guy keeps putting his sign in front of my camera, and if he gets too close to my face, I will remove it. I will remove the sign away from my face if he gets too close, just so you know.
This guy is an idiot, man. Threatening behaviour. Funny. Threatening behaviour, bro. This guy's funny. Sergeant's spot on. Said I'm not committing no offences. I can call him an idiot and I can call him a moron all day long. If he's acting like an idiot and acting like a moron, that is that. Unfortunately, I don't have any other words that I think are more suitable to the situation, do you?
I think it's a specific.
Hilarious. These two are proper snowflakes, guys. The both of them are absolutely crying to officer, begging for help. Grown men begging a man in fancy dress for help because they can't defend themselves. Start using words like threatening behaviour because he got called a moron. Hilarious. This guy's going viral on TikTok. We'll get him on shorts, we'll get him on TikTok, we'll get him on the reels on Facebook. Threatening behaviour. Share this video, guys, if you're watching it now. Please share the video and get the exposure that these numpties need. Respect everyone. Trying to hide his face, but they forgot there's two of us, we can go to both sides of him. That didn't work too well for him, did it?
We don't like intimidating behaviour. We're being intimidated.
No to fascism. No to
They're being intimidated.
Everybody, welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here.
Can we get it in time? Refugees are welcome here. Can we get it in time? Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Keep it out of my space, man. Just keep it out of my way.
Refugees are welcome here.
Pardon?
I'm not making any law, mate.
I can't hear you.
You want to let him do his thing,
Yeah, but is purposefully blocking my content.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I will continue to use force where I see necessary.
Doing it.
Alright? I will use force.
I am doing it on
Excuse me,
purpose.
police officer. You just said I will use force.
I will where necessary. I will move it out of my personal space. Absolutely, of course I will.
So you mean that you're right to touch their property?
Absolutely. When it's getting into my space, yes,
I'm nowhere
absolutely.
near your personal space.
People are screaming and crying about intimidation. Just leave me alone, and I will ensure I will leave you alone.
Okay, well then we're all agreed then, aren't we?
They just don't listen, do they?
No, not for YouTube, but that's like saying.
They're not very clever, officer.
I know, I want him to explain to me what he's doing. I don't understand. You said for YouTube.
Yeah, you're making a video for YouTube.
Yeah, I'm here for financial gain.
Oh, what happens then? How does that work?
People watch it, I get paid. Yes. I'm sure you've heard of the term content creator.
Is that like a video maker?
Absolutely, yeah. That's it.
You're a professional video maker.
It's my full-time career.
That's fucking sad.
Swearing, officer. Naughty.
Why wouldn't you want to share the name of your channel with them?
Few aggressive people here.
Why would they be aggressive with you though?
Because they just walked up and put this like hands in our
Yeah, but what could possibly
Keep it out of my face, man. Stop it.
it's just an innocent content creation?
Well, one guy walked up and said you look like
Like what?
He just can't help himself, that little guy.
someone else has tried to assault this. I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, no, I just think you know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And you seem all right, to be honest, mate. You do.
Yeah, no, I'd like to be. I think everybody should be nice to everybody
I'm
else.
just not going to tell you. Maybe like in the future. For
Yeah,
again.
no, I was just interested. Generally, when people don't want to tell me things, it's because they've got something to hide. But if you're saying you're just hearing an innocent video making thing, then I don't know why you wouldn't share the name of your channel with me.
I just explained because people have tried to assault us. They're getting in our way. They're not being very nice. So.
We might want to watch it,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
but we can't.
Well, the other guys just spoiled it for you. You didn't want to watch it genuinely. The other guys just spoiled it. Yeah. See, again, it just proves my point why I'm not going to tell you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if
You
people
understand
are,
what I'm saying, don't you?
I am suspicious of people who don't want to share what they're doing with me. Like, if you were making a film for a proper news organisation, you'd share who you were making that for, wouldn't
It's
you?
not a news organisation. It's just our personal YouTube.
Well, I don't want to be on your personal YouTube channel.
It's tough, you're in public place, mate. You don't have that privacy, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're the star of the show.
I'm allowed to say I don't want to be on your channel.
Yeah, you can also say I want next 6 lottery numbers, but you're not going to get them, are you?
Oh, who knows? I did once that. I got 5 numbers and the bonus number. Do you know how much money I got? 47 quid. I stopped playing the lottery at that point.
I would have done as well. That's disgusting, that.
Yeah, it was.
I don't play for it.
I don't even have a card.
Refugees, welcome here!
filming children? Are you fucking sick in the head? You're sick in the head? Is that what comes to you about children? None of these guys, look, obviously they've got PV on their minds. Sick and twisted individuals. Yeah, proper weirdos. Can you believe it, guys? Disgusting.
That's defamation, that is.
I know.
Defamation.
Absolutely shocking.
The children out your mind, you weirdos.
Get them out your fucking cameras.
I want on my cameras.
Alright, play it back and
Get them off your hard drive.
By the way, get them off your hard drive, says Zara, guys. Just for that, I'm putting your phone number out all over the internet.
Oh, was that you who called me the other day then?
No, but you're about to get thousands and thousands and thousands of calls. You might want to change your number.
Well, I'm popular.
I guarantee they won't have nothing nice to say about you.
Please, could you back off with your aggressive behaviour?
So, that's Zara's number there, guys. 07442 514 101. So, guys.
Wait, that's doxing. Mr. Policeman!
Doxing applies to an address.
Mr. Policeman!
Mr. Policeman!
The law, but you can't enough to move.
Come on, let's talk about doxing.
Right.
Yeah, let's talk about doxing, shall we? Because we've got you and your little group sharing my address. Is that doxing?
I'm not in that group.
Yes, you are in that group. I've got it all here. So should we talk about doxing? Is that what you want to do, Zara?
Am I about to come to your house?
Do you want to? Why would you share my address online?
I don't even know your name. I don't
Why would you share the address?
You, mate.
Oh, so it's just changed. A minute ago we want to cry about doxing. Come on, let's have a conversation about doxing.
Well, I didn't do it. You've just released my phone number.
Let's have a, come on, let's play doxing. Come on. No. Is it just okay when you do it?
But did I do it? I don't think I did.
You and your friends all together, laughing and joking and sharing it.
I'm sorry, mate, but I'm not on WhatsApp as much as you think I am.
You're in the group chatting, laughing, joking. You're posting about us. You're mentioning about us. So
yeah, I'm chatting shit about you because who wouldn't?
So I can.
But I don't know about your address.
So you can all this, but I can't put your phone numbers out that are in the public domain. Your phone numbers are all in the public domain, in the public WhatsApp group, which means I can disseminate that information.
It's a WhatsApp.
It doesn't matter.
You're going looking for it.
It doesn't matter. It's in the public domain, therefore I can use it.
Okay,
so don't get it twisted, yeah?
Have fun with that.
Right.
Have fun with
You learnt something today.
Have I?
Yeah, have you?
Oh, have I? You tell me.
Do you want to cry about me doxing her phone number when they're doxing my fucking address?
Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
Is that scary? You think someone's going to come to your house, huh?
Oh, someone comes to my house, they'll get very badly hurt. I assure them of that. Absolutely, yes.
Oh, you're
absolutely.
Saying that in front of some coppers, actually.
I'm allowed to defend myself and my children. Someone comes to my house, I will make sure they are very badly hurt.
Poor children.
Yeah, poor children.
I'm so sorry for them.
Glad you don't have any, man. Stay that face.
I'm 21. I'm not supposed to have children at 21.
First thing they do is run to the police. It's ridiculous.
Well, you stay by the police all the time as well. Yeah, they're your best friends at our marches.
The best friends?
Yeah, your best friends.
They're the only people that show any respect to anyone. You lot are all disgusting animals.
Yeah, because you're disgusting animals right back at us.
You get what you get. You get how you get treated. If you were the members that treat us with respect get treated with respect. So only the people such as yourself and the certain ones that get treated like shit because they treat us like shit.
Okay.
We don't walk up to you and just
really
be nasty.
How you're going to treat me because I don't care. So.
You don't care.
I am going to be a bit worried if you are releasing my phone number.
It's out there. It's done now. Done.
Okay.
So you've got Zara's phone
number? I can just change it. I've got
about 100 of the phone numbers.
Oh
maybe
my
more.
God, he's so scary. He's got all the phone numbers. What is he going to do?
Come on now.
I'm just going to make sure people do prank calls and stuff like that. You know, simple as that. Go do your demo. Go on. Go with Grandma, back to your demo. Come on. You know you're just making me money as well, don't you, Zara? I really despise her. I can't help myself. I absolutely despise her. Horrible person.
She's a really nasty person as well, though.
Sharing my address like that, mate, you know what I mean? It's not on, is it? It's not nice.
That's it. Too close to you, really? Yeah, I'm not scared, mate. Yeah, refugees are welcome here, mate. You're not. No, you won't. You won't, mate. Refugees are welcome here. You're not.
So not everyone is welcome.
Send you to bloody Rwanda.
So not everyone is welcome.
Say it loud!
So you say not everyone is welcome?
Refugees are welcome here! Say it loud! Refugees are welcome here!
Hey up, mate.
Refugees are welcome here.
I can't understand why you're doing this.
I can't understand why he's doing that.
Yeah, but why are you
Because you're a nasty piece of work,
why are you
mate.
not joining in with us or opposing us?
Because we make videos for YouTube. What? So like, your protest, you might get seen by a few hundred people.
It's a friendly thing you're doing, isn't it?
So,
Covering your faces up.
people who with the faces covered.
I believe you're doing it for friendly reasons.
We're doing it for...
You're doing this for humanitarian.
What do you mean YouTube?
So we put it on YouTube.
Yeah, but YouTube haven't rung you up and say, can you do this?
No, I have YouTube.
No one's rang you up and said, can you do this? Have they?
Told me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they have, yeah. Special boy over here.
See your protest.
Who asked you do it with all the protest? Seems really odd thing to do, doesn't it?
What, to share your protest with 90,000 people?
I don't think you're here to help us share. We could do that.
Do you have a YouTube channel with 90,000 subscribers?
I don't think you're obliged to give them an interview. I don't think you're obliged to answer to them.
Start talking to me.
I'm just saying, you know.
They even try to tell each other not to. Don't shout at people like that.
That's a friend
Muppet.
of mine, and I'll chat to her anytime I feel like it.
That's how disgusting these people are. I'd come and shout in your face. Disgusting breath on it.
Human beings and we're supporting what we think.
Hey! You should be filming all this support we've got, mate.
Yeah,
I've noticed you haven't filmed any of the tooting. No, you haven't. You've just filmed. These are just pointed at us. Point to all these people tooting their support. Where have you done it?
Earlier on.
Earlier on, bollocks, you haven't. You've wandered up and down facing us. All this support from out there, mate. That's the important thing.
And they actually threatened that young woman.
Yeah, threatened her.
They threatened her, yeah.
Sounds like someone would do that.
Yeah. That's why the police took action, because we threatened them. Absolutely.
Really sounds like
Let's see let them see the banner then. You've done your bit.
I was trying to get a picture of the banner so I can share it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. Get a picture of the support.
Take a picture, I don't mind.
I'll take a quick one and then I'll get out of the way, alright?
Thank you.
There you go, guys. That's the ideology of these people. That's how the brains work. They're not normal people. They deserve, I don't know what they deserve, but they don't deserve normal treatment. When we're just out here doing this thing, just recording, making a video, and all we get is met by, obviously, well, basically it's just abuse, isn't it? Abuse after abuse, and then they, we're here with a placard, we're special. You're not special, they're not even close to special. In fact, if anything, they're absolute goddamn idiots. Don't get me wrong, if you want to send a message and you want to support immigration, or you want to support the Rwanda bill, whichever way you want to look at it, you're completely 100% entitled to do so. You know very well on this channel we do one thing, we fight for freedoms. Every single one of these people have a right to congregate here, and every single one of them have a right to protest. And whether I do or do not support their cause, I fully support their right to have a protest, absolutely. But when they try to, you know, make us look out to be the bad guys, they want to doctors' addresses, they want to put things on social media, they want to do all this, then it's not that very nice, is it? So the only way that you can obviously come back to that is by returning or affording the same level of, I'm struggling for words to keep being very nice. But you know what I'm saying, don't you guys? You know what I'm saying. Please drop your comments below and let me know what you think. Right guys, so that is the end of that absolutely bonkers, action-packed video. These guys, again, just like every other protest that we go to, made absolute fools out of themselves. So please do drop a comment and let me know how you think their behaviour was. Do you think they was in the wrong? Do you think we was in the wrong? Do you think we were both in the wrong? Please drop a comment. I'm really, really interested to know what you think, guys. Listen, you know what I'm going to say? As always, thank you for watching this video, and if you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the video grow. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. So until next time, guys, which is genuinely every day at 6 o'clock, from myself and from News Now Yorkshire, as always, stay safe, peace and respect.